our social media. I beg your pardon. Chagu our social media. And until we go Facebook, WONTUMI TV Live on Facebook and WONTUMI TV Live our YouTube. It's here also yana watching so a day amame. WONTUMI TV Live on Facebook, WONTUMI TV Live on YouTube. Sa pepena etie ubetubia join here or drop all comments. Na just say yina yanko yenim. Na enei ha and some elho and some elho and some elho and some ho. And then still the month is still young. We just got about 4 days, or it's about 4 days now into the 11th month of the year 2025. Into a year November busu be in the tosu and 9 and it. But for time untino yambro a year in 7 so and 10 yanshe say yebetumi aye adwuma ewo ahomano so kakra na fe quickly be guest so no emo enrem na eden pedifo abedi omo e5 yam pedifo abedi omo e dijuma and then me guest on the show. It's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon, the 4th day of the month of November 2025. Tuesday afternoon, dear lawyer Evans, be say a lawyer Evans or say Bonsu, and a lawyer Evans Kwaf Noah na be pacho or no the say a friend of Dr. Evans Kwaf, and then a lawyer Evans or say Bonsu. Me a be lawyers be body deep but no twisted. It's a lawyer Evans or say Bonsu or Evans or say Bonsu Esquire. And then every or Jumedie so na enyo loko eye ora Andrews Andrews Bediako, Honorable Andrews Bediako, and so former MCE for German South Municipality no, and Honorable Andrews Bediako, and so ebe join here. And I'm a catch us and same pina ewoho na ene yabako galam say and send seminum and lawyer for Honorable Ebenezer Kwaku Ado ono edi adim yes wa incite a public no against a year naimos it is naimos said naimos so say naimos so digna comes with an NAIMOS enti eno eho answer no the lawyer say the omo air report to a CID enti yebejibre na yewra sa ensebunu proper yebejibre na yewra sa ensebunu egina emu na aside that no ene ewienso no for your information the regional NPP in the person of Chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako, Chairman WONTUMI, and na our High Court ewo Accra. It's ne Chairman WONTUMI ekupiemu ewo court ewo Accra. Na ene me pacho chabi volume nkomono ebeyede and then nkomono beyede papa na ene Chairman WONTUMI ekupiemu ewo court. Yes, omo adjourn a year court date no to a year 12th November and after December 4th or 4th December. Na ebrebebema ye beje brena ye the lawyer so atwetwe and come out to update us ewo happenings course so ewo court no ene nti ye hwe say ye born the lawyer epunumu na ye the lawyer Andy Apia Kubi ye no atwetwe come out to update us as to what really happened our court and me say omo charge Chairman WONTUMI then so still now no lawyers no be catch say evidence wo ho and they say be a case management say omo chere witnesses ko ne omo blah 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 and the lawyer ewa ha but ye be say ye the lawyer and the appear could be so ebetwetwe nkomo lawyer for chairman WONTUMI na we brief here about the current and as update on the chairman WONTUMI's case. It's another so no Mr. ma efidie no ena haseya ma efidie ena haseya na ena so no ena eye ne ena so no eye Dr. Bawumia campaign no month of November we have a year month of December and then January 31st na chese primaries no eno ye primaries po na chese flag bearers no ye Kwaku to omuso aba menka ne sa na ena otachi base ena otachi base and then so no otwa eye ni dwumadie no so in support of a year Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia campaign, in support of a year Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia campaign. This man or this gentleman was the education minister. Ewo a year Nana Adodanko Ekufuado apenso. In fact, free SHS Eshasieno or no Ena Nanado Edeno Eshasie. And we can say he delivered. Yes, or deliver. Free SHS, me say enko wie next year no 2026. Now free SHS heady 10 years so. Now do introduce free SHS the call it 10 years I don't know. Too soon, all too soon. Until he was the education minister, the free SHS a share the call. Now he was the MP for Benshia North constituency. Later became a year flag bearer for the 2024 election contest no odo enana obeye na bedi echire enti na chese party no eba power nkene nkoye vice president na ena ohyase etro the support anase ena all Fred Dominka so through the support. That wouldn't be the right word. But enwa Oshia a constituency executives auro say he say no ebreno yasu all in support of a Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia. Who am I talking about? Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe a friend Napo and so enwa Oshia party mpenifuo Oshia a youth no and in 24 hour say or non so after one leg of a year Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia the campaign. We shall be letting you in, we'll let you in on all that. But right about now, on some phone line to so introduce a year lawyer Evans or Sable so and then where Jumaya and then for starters, meba lawyer Evans or Sable Susua and command me no Babedi. Attorney General then say we introduce at the Fufrobi lawyers no there they are conversant with it. But I say then say NDC strategy omo ebai ube so omo your case omo before obi na say wa be the press conference trailer in Manila no kan sam no right na say o den sam na atetare just say utumu say we paint you black say yes or the ubeko court no mo ejina anaso mo ewo evidence afa kwa di ma ube say deeper or no ya accused no or ka accused no hono ya say hey si say no de ye de na kasa na ye be use no as prosecution witness say na lawyer for kano ye ba be use no as prosecution witness ya ho sa de severally na ya ho say no Sadia Kwasi Brody Bekano, it's becoming the modus operandi or ibibeka operandi of the Attorney General. First one has to do with the National Signals Bureau. Penia Odano, say Kwabne Dubuahi Casey. Afe Ubesha Kwabne Dubuahi Casey. Yabati say Bakwa no so ye co-accused. Your friend Mildred Donko. Na say or say o yusuno as prosecution witness. Etu edwa babes neko. Eya NSS diano na obehwe say is it the driver or is it yes one worker and no so ebekwa yes hey say no dey or no so ebe testify against a year accused no na eno ababebum and in the case of chairman WONTUMI ya won man ye say a year Edward Kwaku say or no so obo say obo babe use as prosecution witness obo ebe use Edward Kwaku na oye general manager ewo a year mining company a year Akunta mining company or Akunta mines or Edward Kwaku or those obo ebe use as prosecution witness. It would say this has become the strategy meaning say be a new strategy and no attorney general no use na eno lawyer wa hai na honorable wa hai de ebi ebekum lawyer de ebedrum kakra na no bad saying and how to be caught on that tangent won the evidence and now fall on that and na say a bad saying and we use strategy no enti ebejebre na yewra sansem no so kakra aside other topical issues. But right about now, before I cross over to my guest, let me quickly go on to the phone lines. Na mene a lawyer for chairman Bernard Nchibuesiako, lawyer and the appear kubi. Yaneno Nchichinkomo, and they're saying nana in some etie ewo court. Eti lawyer Andy appear kubi. Memawaha ene ewie emawakwaba. Na lawyer Pacho wapo mu to say.
O nyame adum me ho ye pa.
Yeda yame ase.
Me da ase no de ni ka mi tia wa telephone na ene court zuzu trance na court ba ko trance no na ene de ke se ekoye case management attorney general no file the witness statements and it the now agent to 12th of November to me abaye case management no and then I coffee crata no your witness statements are witnesses not filing. The other one, no, so the attorney general, and then Nepal, no, filing or witness statement, and almost every copy of the witness statement. Also, the agent 4th of December, I medically acquire witness statement, and that also I case. You see what court.
Now, lawyer, what can I say? For the purposes of your listeners, or 8 year, and then you share cases. I ajana. Ya musa baako a 12 November, and a baako so omo ebe Africa case no on 4th December. Ubetumi achire ye ne ewo enum.
Ne ewo court one no. Eno na chairman Benedict Bosiako any Akunta mines any Edward Akoko ewo mu no. Eno na ya agent akusi 4th December no. Na de chairman Bosiako ne Akunta mines any Kwame Nchibizi eno da agent akusi 12th November.
Okay. It's not just a case management, no. Say be a witnesses, no beka won some say be a baby, I want some kayano, aqua could do and that's hardly any uncle so ever court.
And then the uncle so says a pay no more fairly or witness statement, no. As I say, a king kai, and you saw more was
now, lawyer, Miss Remy Biso, and answer me, Bisa. Enra Eyubre, your honorable who says he say general manager for a year Akunta mines in the person of Edward Akwaku. She say no much say Obabe testify against chairman WONTUMI or be used as prosecution witness. As the lawyer for a year chairman WONTUMI, what does it mean to you? twister abe.
The any calma minya correction kakrebi. Correction no money say. Edward Kwaku be or accused person. Onena Attorney General file notice of withdrawal of the charges. Nti Benale Kwaku na yini free na Attorney General according to Attorney General witness statements are filed. Edward Kwaku Babe prosecution witness. The titular or the manager, I cannot confirm.
Lawyer, what won't you let me say? Okay, say be what's the day now to be confirmed?
The title is also Edward Kwaku or general manager of.
Oh, okay.
I cannot confirm that.
You cannot confirm that. But say now him Edward Kwaku ye dey wo case we.
Meaning say or a fourth accused person in the case at court one, yes.
Okay, but I won't probe further. I say to him so no accused person or can a case no yes. But as the lawyer no be the best here. Lawyer, going forward no in conclusion day and I'll bet me a catch a year a TF4 a year case. How do you see the case? Bisa specifically. Say case na court no. Who want to say be beko so pepe ye beko so bra Attorney General con this tangent no but as the lawyer no do you see fairness say be no beko pepe e case.
Oh, within the procedures, no, fact under Act 30, no, Attorney General, who can say Ghana, no, so any case, Ubia, ni ususu say, Obebuano, Assembly Camus, Utimi, friends to say a witness. Yempo, under Act 30, no, say, Obi, accused person, must say, Attorney General no share no say or the case be Utimi mano ebe prosecution witness not drop charges against him. No be na Attorney General person you know some kakra wo ho say Attorney General no so osan Minister for Justice. Minister for Justice no adwuma ne say obekwe say attention ebe ko so main attention because dia na say ade bia obeya ebe ma attention be touch him no na enye waduma enti Attorney General no kasa de obia be buko no say wafum o my Ghana oni enkrofo from o my Ghana ono see na wa say nipa no mu ba kwa we do more myself from my Ghana. Also, you know, say, Omeka assembly tia, Omoakanwa. Say, Secobani said, we used to be a wolf to say, why am I be? I didn't know about Omeka assembly tia Kofa, who say, or no, anybody. I just say, oh, per we are attention and I say you are seeking to persecute the others instead of the prosecution because Nipana we don't know Babe Batawu Ababe can say maybe dear Nation Kutupa and your person yes Biana what other than be Biana woman baby at the dear Biana who be a bem, and now say, obey, would you want to be a bow? And no sound of command is some motivation or winning tea, not educate apparent. Whether not or can someone require. And the danger is that you will turn the prosecution into persecution because you are seeking the conviction of an accused person by all means. But Attorney General, say, we have evidence because Bebwa other accused person. So, sir, what mean about court? That court no pay attention here, and motivated by malice. And until America say, Attorney General, so trust us, Sanoa, a bear, and said, I say, will be motivating go for a cody body, a monkey body, and a big group could you are a Kamako catch to me, and say, maybe I dance your money to your patch me. I don't know if you not promote social stability.
Okay. Lawyer, you better was say, na yama ede esia na said case no ko edibna no e woman ne obetwetwe nkomo se ya said ede yede o ayi why you better was papa. Okay. All right, ebusia for a year lawyer and the appear Kubi. A year lawyer for a year chairman WONTUMI and yede no etwetwe nkomo share said ye ene na ni day in court eti ode atwetwe nkomo yawa ha yebeto aso honorable year Andrews Bediako ewa ha former MC for German South and lawyer Evans Oseibo so ewa ha na me show videos be you saw the videos of a year chairman WONTUMI and then Sanana chairman WONTUMI na appearance ewo court and on a very hearty all smiles just a bubbly and court the end of the year brand be interview they now show screen so a chairman WONTUMI and or call a year court high court ewo Accra but before baako pe enka na Nana Kwame year no ti akire be wo Collins Dowda video bi I believe say bi abomu bi ehu Collins Dowda then some on Galamsey bi hu no say ono Nkansah no or in support of a year Galamsey's the Jumana no ewo hon but for now and then I was talking about Napo also campaigning and as he say utukwai waba or those who are joining a year Dr. Muhammadu Baumia campaign. Let's check out the video. Let's check out the video that member MK Way says so briefly.
Abu Shafo, meaning Galamsey and I didn't transform. So Kwana Galamsey you want to transform and I will have a super.
Safanat Pania, between me a tough Ghana for Moja DNE television, a tough.
Mimi every man wants to follow. Muslim Babia, now so much, now we are my whole. Namu we are no more tell Jamu. Abu Shafo, say more to the same as a Begani. Say, Obi wa license and bet my Jeffrey in summer. One last and can yet never Musa Boy. Can I walk it into it? A drunk it into a Yana Kababa here. Because the man Cassia power. Cassia power, the super, the whole Africa. Money company a son, a football Cassia any new ones. Now, 7 here, 7 was champagne there. Some more 2 minutes, my Jeff. Mining company be said, I'm here in Pizzania. But can you want to have about what yet? What did I say in Yaji? Abu Shafo, I sang you about trouble. No one so, no more tomorrow. Now, can you the young boy? One more a year, machine for me. Now, those one so, it's not transform and swarm. Eki e wo mo anwumre go se kanya no ahoma we no na titija na wo so for the to me so kro na abian titija na so muta etija na muta nfoto mpa ma me no opposition no na Karim no etita ya ni musa o onya na ba bi ko no o mo twa ya etitija no mo twa nfoto no mo de ama me na mbi ko gina minister ayi oboku pempe na po wona we minister for energy na po bi ko pese hye asem wo honi transformer na ho ne sa tima transformer so na me fan ko support minim sa Galamsey ntin na ye hia transformer se ko no kwana ayi Galamsey ni woro ma ka transformer na o ka be so pro no me ko je transformer ka sie mienu na me de ka ka wo so for me di ba ye no so no woni ba bi am ko sie no because see transformer baby of your galamsey baby of young boy baby of machine go on and transformer no see eh I will show for obi o yes no on person fa ba yaduma 7% aduma na be so a can the transformer ba what do be transformer never say me na dim sikasi eh transformer na be du ya no na obi akodi nkonkonsa kire sunyane for say transformer na me di nkro na me di transformer kakaka sa ko se sia wo mso nkwa transformer na kese ya wo no e bo 700 kV ya che so ke obi agusa se na ko na so sai e dey transformer kese se ko obi akodi nkonkonsa se e galaxy tina me di transformer ko na galaxy mi ami bi ana so bi mi ame piaka ami aye mi ana bo pa mi ye transformer na obi ye we ya no pesa ade na say nye ni ye no ope ene every before na o ma say ade ni akotun ade na wi no on be so o mo dan na aye se me ana me ma ko fa chan afo aba na chan me kanade minim chan afo bibia na da mu so mo de license mo minim ko bibia na me nya ban na opuka tesa me chase say na chame obi am wo opposition no every before tamani every before the make court if you want check egru ba be no me court do ada na ma court brada na ma court biara na ma court yawada efiada every day me na court I'm for patch up the same by the for much 5 days in a week there. We are not meeting in an hokaka. And before she had 2 days a person. 3 days the baby of a court. Now what you are. Yeah, you're going to Kandapa. Kandapa, Miss Ram. Near Brasha Daddy, message about you. To quote the baby, woman called Dako, the corner Dako in a week. Say, never be a Kandapa can say. Now, what no. Ya chisu nye no ama osa percent for ube kosa wako le je flu sa wase enteso akonye ni tina no
ube kosa but video we say I think say the import of a year video no that of a year in seboka edifa galamse ho so no onse omo adwuma enya ade a ono eba bese omo adwuma nti ene se nakola ena no ye esutifi north mp a okopie mu ho no na ene ofa phone alasa obun on Collins Dauda a related whilst in South Africa no ne Kenel Bua e kotwetwen komo a na wahu baby adem asem efi baba later mpedifo wa will do justice to all that na ye rera cases to but right about now member mpedifo akwaba onti obonenti member mo akwaba na afi ye rera ensem awro no emu honorable council member akwaba
ya Joso offer
na bapo mu ye de
o nyame adom
medim sound about the obeka no
amanfo se ho ye
yo
enye galansi nsensem ya asa hase ya soro bi mi ya o se bibi a hase nso aye ka ho asemi o se anka ne bono ahafo region and say ahafo ho na bono east ho nti nipa ba ko kamia koye se Saturday na ade ne sie na me wo that area Friday na Dr. Mahmoud Bomi ade ne campaign e wa half region no e ba wie ti e mefa kwanso na ya chia ye party delegates na ene Dr. Mahmoud Bomi ane nipa e bo na chidom se de ekohu ye bono east ane de ka ho ne half wa be kohu na no I have no doubt in my mind say party for no e be the need for because they know what is good for the party. Ya party ubi any wha ye na akoba akwa watumi agitumi amaye even within NDC nana kuva do crack or 3 President Kofoko 2 the late Moss Echo Miensa currently Echo yeah ono so ko 2004 2018 over when here President Mahama wo CCA wakom prensa the first time sitting president yeah ye to aba etia no almost 1 million votes but okoye no NDC for kept faith in himself betumi agitumi amomo they repeated him in 2020 they repeated in 2024 and enam so awatumi agi tumi amomo nti enya de ya de foforo make say the convention of the party, the history of the party, everything favored Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Say our best and the surest bet for 2028 elections, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And TBS a polling station for no say a move be near more. And some of the more general party for Kiki. Ubia betumia ya Jumano. Ubia wajine be betumia ya Jumas and NDC ni be omodreba. Bet the epitumi yempe flag bearer. Na epitumi no so nipa obetumi agitumi na maye no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Enti yebeda afofo nyina ase adwuma omoye na uduru ho na hunu de we amana enthusiasm ene test conform kan ofa ye test conform omoye enkofobio se na omoba no omoye me say ai test com without commitment without inducement omo say bet motivation kakra enti wo ye na ya test conform do better form and yes o ye o ma motivation kakra ba enti test conform what that enclave in a better money say the omode bow and the of our grounds are good, very very good, very fertile for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na galamse ya se minim se bi a lawyer be ba se na kan ho se
ai be ba lawyer enwie hono na fedi ya ties wuyi because twist and turns what galamse and some hu there and some pi la me ma kwa ba
yo mejo so keke ma me fa kwanya na me nchia me boss nana obri boy
nana ogrupa na so usu
nana da bia ya wada bia wo ha ene fia da me menda na
okay
you are no proceed ko sunwan
okay
ofri honso na okwa akra ko chambers ne obi wa akra ne obi wo kumase ne obi wo sunwan anti menchia me boss na me nsre
so lawyer is perambulating
yes na menchia me boss na macha me boss we in fact na wasan ka me chia me kuro mu hene first because ono na eye oyempon so emfa ni die ma de ni die senti na me sre wani die na me chia na me chia na asensokofo abebi odwuma kaskes ne one na afra tala na oba hema wo odwuma kaskes na macha Dr. Ernest Ofori Sapon ene afija kwabre south adihye nyina na menim se keke straight up say maintain mo kakra
because for starters no study amaka kire etiefo nka yenye no enfree ho enhwe na say as a strategy for attorney general na yehunu so oyusu obehu obi a say oye accused no na fe all of a sudden obi ne bro of obese na tese wabeda ne prosecution witness aye ba ku miensa na asanoya no maybe sir because as a becoming one too many I accept it
you see keke o share your criminal procedure act 39 ya dibu o minor already section 54 section 55 and section 59 obehu section 54 no e kasafa nolly prosecute ho say we jai obi section 55 no delegated power say attorney general no delegating the power no dey be ama police for na police for ubonzo obekọ kwa adaso ne atasaman so ne ade ne court ngetengete na bonse police for na ya prosecution ho no section 55 ana oba sa section 54 na maka say no le prosecute section 59 ye withdrawal say wa withdraw charge against the accused person ya the charge abon no withdraw charge no but already section 59 na be anywhere e can say ya na we use no de na ye co-accused no ye accused person witness but ma go through criminal procedure but I stand to be corrected e bia na section bi wa escape me there e bia lawyer bi betimi a correct me but me hear criminal procedure na ye di bu na ye ni sa section e kire say ube yi so no na de na ye ko witness and I say co-accused would never be a witness but a practice and decided cases ubon say practice na ye kona na ubon say consistently enipa bi a ye use no de na ye yes ade na yes ade na to da na the co-accused person dey be a witness into ubon say akoso ana me really decided cases so ebi yetimi use accused person be deny a witness but your criminal procedure no there so far me huni na Mendi can Foundation Same Free Evidence Act no. Evidence Act section 96(1) of the Evidence Act. The book man was a court of law and court of evidence and court of equity. in the court na di mu a court of law emra court ana san ye court of evidence ya dance ye court ya dance die na e ko nti na evidence decree 1975 NRCD 323 into evidence act no so ye de ko nti na court of evidence na ye court of equity ne ye pepepe ye nti toda obunso obi atransase so be 30 years uguta papers ba wansi hoda na equity na je e de amasa nipa na watransase no so no nti court of law, court of evidence and court of what equity. Now already section 96(1) of the Evidence Act now they can say the accused in a criminal action shall not be called as a witness and shall not be compelled to testify except on his own application. Let us say accused person be a bono kwadu ewo criminal offense bi amana any criminal transaction bi ana criminal enterprise and I say criminal transaction bi akoso bi ano accused person no untimi en compel no em friend say omra ma me testify this say accused person on one application we can't just say on one be dance here. In the Evidence Act, we are being guided by the Evidence Act, section 96(1) of the Evidence Act. Ubetimi aje akre. Evidence Act. Now, yemra the omu yusu for yusu ko accuse edna witness no. The osha yemra no ne the practice na ya akoso ache na aka bibi say an accused person can be discharged to become a prosecution witness or a state witness or approver against their co-accused provided a certain conditions are met. That means that accused person thought that enye act na ya churu wo mu no better ye practice bi aya ye akoso ama na che na decided cases but me wi a mema o decided cases ni bi Amuchi versus the Republic 1980 I think 1980 ubonsa 1980 High Court of Koforidua Nkansah asem no Amuchi versus 1982-1983. Bonse High Court. I war second D. Nkansah asem no say ubetime yusu accused person e de na ye witness. Na me ba behwe ne ma ubehia before ansa na watime de na aye witness no. Na say oba ye wo bibia conditions bia wo so utimi meet before ansa na watime de say accused person aye witness. E wo decided cases na yaka no. Na je ye ka say decided cases a ensama ye di ne court mum ne yaka wo. Name oba ye act ne pass specifically me hu say act na sheda ka ho asem pass say accused person obetime I stand to be corrected. E bia na me hu ye dia lawyer bi betime a correct me ana so obi o ye mranim ni. Na oba the first condition so person o ya or the motion at the srade baka kwasre court no. Na all the adesrade court na court no gituma ansa na watimi yusu accused person ya born a charge ya de charge abon watimi abe yusu no say obesan de na ya dance ni na ma menhwe ne ma conditions I was say umiti. One of the conditions ni be say the testimony of the accused is absolutely necessary for the proper prosecution of the offense. The testimony of the accused is absolutely necessary for the proper prosecution of the offense. Let us say accused person na enipa mienu no abom kwa du na so oso omo aye bone but o san de baako abeye dansini a ese sa danse na wo de ne ba beye no na danse ne absolutely necessary ehu be hia papa into the word absolutely ewo ho absolutely what necessary for the proper prosecution of the offense. Na say hia e wo se hu hia hu hia before ansa na watimi de na beye dansini na say na danse obedi na hu be hia pa eno ye first condition I was say with me meeting. The second condition here, there is no other direct evidence available for the prosecution except for the accused testimony. That means that any pamienu na wabo mu kwadu no omu mienu nyina akura unni direct evidence bia etia omo. Na say yes bi na wutie ye nti na adom ko gina court. Enu nti na afi wadwene ho a opesa okofa enipa mienu na ade wabo mu kwadu no emu baako ede be ya dance editia baako. Ntu bon se ma bi me lawyer senior and the appeal could be bad by adwene either say e bia wa man bribe bi either say woni ne nkomodie bi akoso a wa hye ne bo bi say wo ya mejai wo enti bekati awi eno so betima ye saade no eno so emfa fair trial enya den ema
because the panel no or you accused
one also you accused and what that means that evidence now they ban you show the evidence no less evidence no any weighty evidence no enye dominant what I say into evidence now what they ba no evidence ni munye du entina ama afede o pese unya bibi gina so nti say why you su obi na dia bantia na second condition there is no other direct what evidence.
Okay, eti lawyer when you sua the idea na che say enkawo no wo si oye accused no na enkawo body enkawo wo crowd evidence watertight evidence.
In Ghana the law no the burden of proof and the burden of proof no proving beyond reasonable doubt in criminal cases. And civil cases na a balance of probability. And the burden of proof na proving beyond in criminal cases, proving beyond reasonable doubt, and the burden is on the prosecution. That means that prosecution also proven the case almost 97%. It you know be also current line and what that means that so burden of 97% now also the charge no intimi. Let us asem no dey born on asenimu ha. Inti ansa no betimi enya asem no mamemu abeye du no. This okotietie obi a wabɔ no kwa adu no ede ne de ne beka no ho ansa no asem no mu atimi ayedu. Inti the second condition e we say witimi meeting here there is no other direct evidence available for the prosecution except for the accused what testimony. Let us say unya bibia direct evidence bi amfentia no. This unya accused ba ko no ayabono kwa adu no ono no direct what testimony before answer no wetimi de abono jefa ne say chama wontumi any another person amosi ne din de say
Edward
Akuoko eto mienu na ade kwa adu abom but unya direct evidence emfa charge ne emfa mo enti ayesa wapre ho eda say orabi ana yese ne de brewo enti nam se mu oha ne enti wo de kokota anhwa abedi for ene na me ne Akuoko nkasa na Akuoko moame na nka mintimi nya kwa adu yemfa mo chama wontumi because me target ne ye chama wontumi. So until a second condition I was so meeting on a case law the judge ne ka wo mu na meka so there is no other direct evidence available for the prosecution except for the accused testimony. Let's just say we need direct evidence against the other accused person except the testimony of the other co-accused now be used no witness no. Now the third condition, the accused testimony can be substantially what corroborated in its material point. The accused what testimony can be what substantially what corroborated in its material point. That means that accused person now what be dance no. Akuoko na de be dance no. Naturally say what be dance ya ubenya bibi afiri no wa ene wo de ne beba be pe corroborated ebe kwa corroborate wo de no. Na etimi ama wanya asem na wo ba be de atia wontumi no etimi aye adwuma. And the third condition. Yanko the fourth condition. The accused does not appear to be the most guilty among the charge. Afi wa osa hwe mu no sa accused na what they never be dancing. Once they say, "O hwe ne pa ese charge na what they born no on hye danyo obi odi focus." And ntino me yusu no mom na me mani di ntro kyere me a metimi anya ba ko no mom de na to trouble mu. Because also who say ni nyina so e say sa ne ma we nyina ko together. Enye se mu ba ko pe. So what the move back and the last one, and I was said that unya the consent of that accused person. Say any pana obey you to the dance, and I will say unya man a pencil answer. And then I'm back answer section 96(1) of the Evidence Act, NRCD 323 evidence, Ghana evidence. I will say the accused in a criminal action shall not be called as a witness and shall not be compelled to testify except on his own application. That means that accused person be any bit my friends who made dance here now and as I compel and so I'm made dance here be except it says accused person on one an application about say what he says to be dance here. So the question the question I say let us say lawyer and the appeal could be a right. I say a bit my basen commodie be a koswa omu nya bibi pa bi mfa mo wontumi ana asem no pa omu humu nokre enti de also say ye de Akuoko na yetimi nya Akuoko anu mu asem na ye hye ne bobi say ye begya wonti esra oboaye na ubetimi kura di ntro ubetimi because e hono de ekoso no e basa ema evidence no eye evidence no ye less weight nim because the opposite o ya ne say adada kwan so na opposite odi adanse editia because willingly adenti no amasa accused person na ochoro na no asem no na no asem na ochoro so obo wontumi din a adenti na unyusu na no asem na okan ne mfantia no because e ho ne de ma wontumi nyusu ntia no no e wo Amuchi versus the Republic 1988 1982 1983 High Court e wo secondary kan ne say enam se sa accused person no ochoro ni statement na ye unsworn statement ne say enye statement a wagina daka na waso e oath aka say me me di adanse say Bible ye kuta me di adanse no kure trodo na me di no kure trodo on sworn statement ne say ukura Bible no on sworn statement say uko police culture wa no asem no when kura sa bibia amfa ni ense eba sa so you accused person now can asem bi di tia other accused person ya nyintum you rely on that statement.
Okay.
Because the court can rely on a statement of what? Statement a sworn statement, but not an unsworn statement. But to the education ye kakra kakra here, excuse me.
All right. So WONTUMI TV so any a lawyer Evans Osei-Bonsu ewaha Honorable Andrews Bediako enso ewaha say but ye dikai at we no every na say Moshe Attorney General or the obi be court actually now attorney accused no now adane yes say or a prosecution witness and no any break akra a lawyer Evans Osei-Bonsu actually mu EBSC ewa signals bureau dienum National Service the EBSC and afi chairman WONTUMI the enra ye case bi say Edward Akoko so ye use Kwaku ye use as prosecution witness nti ma lawyer eno every ho man na yakọ other matter
party on sworn statement statement bi a wakoka kire police fo a ya tworo wano asem eno no say ye accused person mienu ne ya charge yen a saa obeka kire me sa ampa meka ho bi anase me ne honorable ka ho ne boss akoro no na ka sa asem na wo twora on sworn statement ba sa se court gina on sworn statement no na court ti edibu awfo a ubetima gina so akwa apia court ubetima gyawo na je se the accused na be gina dakam na wapagya Bible na bibia te sa aka se me akwasi mensa madanse a medie medi ni trudo asa bibia nim eno no ye sworn statement enti before we bet me use sako accuse no ama na asem no yaje atum no je so de ne be witness ansa etu so de ne be witness de a ene obe file witness statement adansidi krata e de aba court ho eno no nyina na ka bomu ne charge sheet ne bibia na e friend disclosures enti the disclosures ne be serve wa ho na ye be kwa akoye bibia friend CMC case management emere do say na de be busa question enipa say na de ne be dance say ni say na yaka ni nyina wo ho awie eti de me kan say se u be use nipa ne de na ba be dance a e kire say na unni adanse e pa charge kese mu oduro etia sa accused person da other accused person no enunti na ama ukọ rely other accused person na what ne be dance any statement said ya be ya obeka nsem bi akiro na ho no wan hwe ya as oya attorney general na sa ya minister of justice no e ho na problem ne beba because oya minister of justice I was oya fair. It do read Article 296 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Whoever wields power or has been given power should be fair and candid to everyone. And where did to me be a more be an esa we pepe edema edipani no nyina. Adentina ana we pay act no criminal procedure no. I disagree. I stand to be corrected with anybody. Ese me hunu provision be a woman say with me you so accused person back on the practice na practice in any case study. Case na mo court to be aka enunti na ma yegina so by criminal procedure act na ba bia ni wa to say you use co accused person as a witness me de menya huni because I stand to be corrected nti na meka say you betimi correct me e bia na ma yam from so because I don't have premium of knowledge in law than any other body what I say but a case law na me hu bi na mama Amuchi versus the Republic mama Republic versus Akatia and also court no kan sa asem no West Africa say ubetime yusu ko accuse bi de na be witness but ye criminal procedure act na de be bia every section 56 section 54 section 56 section 59 be bia ko na e kan sa withdraw wa ho asem ne ade no anka bi ho asem ne nolly prosecute na anka sa asem no wo ho na ube yusu na e go se unhu se sa accused person or be ye no kwafo e de ama because e bi a wa hye no e se mi ja wunti na e ma ni tirimaye ne da obedi adanse de atia ne yonko na ba se ya all the lawyer on the other side no and there was a woman cross examination very powerful because cross examination is a powerful tool and it can do the Humpty Dumpty. And cross examination mu na obe boost and a lot of questions to punch hole so the be less na yina charge no mo de ban it will expose no so you look at the ingredients of the charge na diamond and you look at the possible defenses what ingredients of the charge no because me gina court na me ya apart from my me niema e won chede hu udimi na ese wo kraba wo ba no nya nipa wo suba ye do ba no me wi afi na me ko ingredients of the charge na nkasa wo de abome offense na nkasa ingredients ni me bekum na ma hwe possible defenses me de ba me de ye cross examination be ma wo charge na de be ni nyina ma bo ato agu eti the focus should be omu ni charge kese de bo wontumi no na mo omu gina akuoko no e charge no so ensem obeba beka as a co-witness na co-accused a yebe use no witness and dia betia wontumi enti the target and the focus should be on what witness accused person na yede na eba no it is all punchy hole e wa na asem num o cross examine no na wo say ni case that is the end of it.
Who's a lawyer and the appeal could be a interview no may mistakenly because you should general manager
that is
and obe correct him say on your general manager
absolutely
now or your fourth accused
what you say enti mo na mo beka say we general manager the burden is on you to prove what you say failure upon which no it will shift me prove a kire say benye say nipa we nye general manager e wo me company because in any case so be a general manager me register crime intro be adin say we general manager by the end of the day me na be fa say me general manager me let head be na kire say we general manager ada say sa ekuokuna na arrogate to himself say no ye general manager of the so these are some of the things cross examination ne be fifa no mutimi expose no say one onye general manager there ene na de na kire say ubetimi aka akonta mine na asem bebre that means that your integrity is at stake na sa wo accused person so so ukotwanto the last one no say any kwan say sa ko accused person na ye be use no e de aye witness no any kwan say e was so what the moral turpitude let us say owo suban pa ana court to be unconvincing and convicting that ese why bone that because we offense bi a ya convicting that and so lawyer ne betimi abe use across examine no ama de oba be ye bia de atia wontumi ne bia and so be ye kwa so the point is that first of all idea we say wonhunu pa ba ko ne say me person obi ade to ne team say there is no other direct evidence available for the prosecution except for the accused what testimony. That means that omu need direct evidence bia omu de betia wontumi kese na this omu gina the other accused person na your friend akuyokono ko accused person before answer na etimi amomu case I be strong and that is what they are based on conditions for this charge because umiti sa conditions ya ma mention nyina 5 conditions ya and na kire say and you now bet me you should say any panel deny a witness. That means that the prosecution has no direct evidence against wontumi. Or no wontumi nya direct evidence by yes say. It here say into who say. So be court to be akodi for there. Any na ma me news co accused person na ye akuyokono. Na me nhyɛ ne bɔsɛ meja no into Nkansah bi nkyerɛ me na ɔmo ame na ɔmo yɛ dance ni mfantia wontumi. Ɛno na me ka sɛ court na ka bi wa Republic versus Akatia. Okay. On West African court died I think 1948. How baby as 19 you know mo this case. And yeah case let me check 1946 12 West African Court of Appeal WACA 98 page 98 the court said it as a bit be used na co-accused but who be used na co-accused person na sa niema we no nyina no eno na ahye wonti a ode ne be co-accused no one the testimony of the accused is absolutely necessary the obeka no e be hia o pa because ene be boa wo charge no and this I will need charge bia I feel won't say any direct evidence there is no other direct evidence available for the prosecution except for the accused testimony. Let's say we need direct evidence bia wo de ba beti an just say we gina sa nipa ba ko na friend akuyokono so ansa na wetimi na to trouble
but ansa na me cross over to a honorable no me betnas na me read around generally sir the Attorney General using a be accused prosecution witness no now elsewhere that making kind I think say in the US of A but is it incumbent on a Attorney General say a be all used to accuse the say no say obey you soon as prosecution witness. There's an incumbent on him. Say so what went into it. Say bia when na me kai and I say deal ben ye call ya sana ya arrival say obebabe the other say.
Let me tell you, if you go to United States, almost jurisprudence no more a law no a common law there. Almost not there, and there may be what a bit more babon abeka.
Okay.
And if you look at our current Attorney General, we copy the lifestyle of what United States for. And to be out to babechere. It's not coming me and say a incumbent on the Attorney General in Ghana, Dr. Samson Ayini. Dominic. Thank you. Sorry. I mean no disrespect. Dr. Dominic Ayini to have also come out publicly. No, also better say conditions for this side of media journey because we are home press conference. And he who comes to equity must do equity, and he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. Eti say wo a wo de pepepe ye wo pepepe no fa pepepe ye.
Also time you go to US for.
Also wo de pepepe ban ma ho nte. Eti da bia go to United States. Say per dia criminal jurisprudence no Attorney General ba out no abetcha public na de ekoso bia. And it is incumbent on you. Say ene once we ja obi de na be ye co-accused abeye witness there. I was also better that necessary conditions are a mass discharge. And some necessary conditions the first and second conditions now so the testimony of the accused is absolutely necessary for the proper prosecution of the offense. I want be here say ma asem no munye duru entime here sa akuyoko ana aboa mi case amana be ye and absolutely necessary. I saw the to omanfo anim. The second one, was also the to a man for him say there is no other direct evidence available for the prosecution except for the accused what testimony. Mini evidence be here WONTUMI. Enti just say me jina ekuyoko ensem obeka kire me eso no metimi ame dia ebua egu no so egu WONTUMI so eno so oba bontene beka kire. Now the third one, the accused testimony can be substantially corroborated in its material point. Say any player me be usuni eye ne nsem obeka na beba be boa me de na ansa na me de na dimu ama court atimi de WONTUMI atum. The also nine, the accused does not appear to be the most guilty among those charged. Say ekuyoko beba be usuni me ni say charge no di for pa yi enti na me say use no. The fourth one menya ekuyoko consent a ode aba say enye me na me force no na emom ono a na ebedi adansam. We need the ingredients stated in a case. Make a challenge say it is incumbent on the Attorney General to do that. Because he doesn't have the premium of knowledge in Ghana. All of us went to the law school. We did the law. The law is the law, as was said by what? The former Chief Justice. So if the law requires, it was said how the man will not do Jadia. Then Sir Crocro the John Attorney General, he should desist from that. And he should come out to
there's high probability so better to be a intro.
Absolutely. That is what they are seeking to do. Because the purpose is to jail somebody.
And when it happens like that, the above court, no more court, the above fathers. Court only the one the above. Only the above to above because the babu idia. The babu idia. Or the because spiritual court.
No me court. Omu pia bontina me court to be na me pese me body. Na me ye you omo ye me nipa na cross examination. No pusa question no. Ana me nipa na say hwe me di sika we ama. What's the man for 30,000 now? Okay, Mate. And we announce baby or this year and the man VIP station. Many panel step outside and was a walk. Send me the 30,000 amount. I will VIP station as a man farmer wa me frantoa and to us when your mamma call. Sinapu near me ko bodia. Yeah, no cremu baby. I'll say, as a mechanism, you see the point. My courtroom no. Now the lawyer Jeremiah and near bridge and one first canama 30,000.
It's a trade for Wakahi. Spiritual headquarters.
I have a lawyer there. Mimi Manon Casebodia, and one make a toss. Oh, shall I be you or I who bet him is why? Oh, shall I be you or I never boy case now? Who bet him is why? You see the point. Cake the American, but I need you one bundle of fish at the air. And one who said the 30,000.
And you'll be up to the Musiafu. That's Attorney General, dear, no kura the woman abeka di obi ade uni problem na court no eno ye physical dey was spiritual court ho the person call spiritual court no dey call dia e ho no judge di no ontumi betwitwa nje wo god the attorney general dey ba no obi antu na busuafo Mildred Donko or say Edubu Ahidi say Mildred Donko said they normally in the car with them as he say what better the prosecution witness won't to be the so say a kuoko no so do say obey yo yadi yan kashe na ebia won't be the so for no there obo Hebrew empire no na be kind of business na okotu kotu tiebia don't find you but obi so the spiritual headquarters there and yeah why would you because
Attorney General and the one for WONTUMI mum so no de ne ye WONTUMI as co accused e da ye witness tia etia ekuyoko
na target ni yo no
and na me tell say the target is about WONTUMI. You see the point enti ma me use co accused no he fa na minim I stand to be corrected he fa which section of the Criminal Procedure Act section 13 Nkansah decided cases emuni aka enti practice na ya practice na sa criminal no kura Nkansah eno kura bedu ba bi so be challenge Emma court didn't rule about once. So the point is that as a me enya de bi be pepe because enya na ye wo na ye wunu but wachina na power na shift na aba won so na ye use obi ko
papa enti even lawyer and the appear could be also on general manager enti ye hwe say the case ebeko e court enti e bia news here be hu general manager of akunta minds na lawyer and the appear could be so on nim no so general manager e company no nti odim no say or fourth accused enti case na bad case is bad prosecution witness for the maka butumu fo na kwaya de pa
makeke
na ubewre ma na yanko ubeka
kakra bi say ya lawyer de emra cheche we de kakra bi na pesa beka you see propaganda and lies bia ya yenu na NDC for the nama about WONTUMI issues and them your co program ya say BPS you see almost say WONTUMI akoye above say pre-bargaining was a
pre-bargaining yeah
and the appear could be yellow ya babo ntia beka just enya no kreba bi ada so my sad no and so still NDC for instance say WONTUMI sad no and right up here hu ya kra mo say gift you ware ye say wako bunko to dwe part ayi atreje na cho say oro so bekwa ko di adanse atia ne former chief executive ndi omunya no ensem bibiri enti enye no kreba bi ada say WONTUMI aye say okopre bargaining e wo ba bi ye mfe no nto nchen omo keka sa ansem no keke de ka ho bi emi say na lawyer ken on say the target is WONTUMI hono na omo target no enti the kind of opposition say because what they told us in opposition is nipa wa magana nsuo nyina say a oye galamsey pa ye WONTUMI enti ya ba power dia ye nya ade bi man krofo hu say sa asem na ye ken no e no kre and they for the past 2 years 3 years WONTUMI nye man nda enso enne MP for kra no mu exonerating krofo you see enti propaganda na omo kan eno pese omo ya ade bi e please omo supporters no ene Ghana for bi omo di ntro kire omo na nkanya sa me what I know is say for the past 2 years or so WONTUMI ne concession kro wono odi adua kube ananoboa ya nkube a wadua no wo ho no Ghana obie no wo sa kube fo no bi wa reclaim land na wo ye man ne wo ho ena WONTUMI nya obi a ye beka say oye galamsey you see all the time no ye ma ya adwen say ye see obi ye small scale miner na che say oye galamsey but there are differences small scale miner WONTUMI kra ma ye ti ase say what the document che say ono kra no okura ayi ye friend say big mining companies bi adwuma na oye enti say wakwa ye adwuma ya nim say information e wo ho ye available say saa time no saa konta mining na omu ye adwuma wo ho a enkrofo bi wia kwan ekowura ne concession mu e ma wa report was a community police for kra e report mo say enkrofo bi awia abewura ne concession police for nya ho adwuma ndi say mokɔkye enkrofo ho no de o kan ne say machines equipments amache ne cars amache wo nyina no say mo se ne dia momfa enya ne dia enso ndisi for say ya ba power da e say e kire WONTUMI bibi ye be kire na atiwa kakra enu nti na omo ye de omo ye nyina be ye say asem no court ye metra se nka say WONTUMI edi for
no de meta bi
ye kan say no china omo be ka say
so lawyer
ya ko kasa adre no ma be fa ya ko enti ye nyina say you follow case no na propaganda na enam akira nkofo bi adwene say wuntumi na oma galamsey asi omamu na nsuo enti ne ya nsuo ase wo Ghana wuntumi enye mani nsuo wuntumi ne say no I say even omo amoye galamsey e black voter so e wo bole bamboy president kuromu nyina omo tu galamsey no ompeso omche say wuntumi na yesa adwuma na nyina. How can that be possible? Enti target no e wuntumi enti no omo ye de omo ye na we say the lawyer cheche ntemi esika ya wo ka
now evidence what now say what's the burden of proof
exactly.
What now so evidence
yes
now evidence there way
over criminal prosecution enye easy o enye chat play
raise doubt keto abi abema
no wa betra say abeka say o ma adwin mu wo no ye de koda soro anopa no so ye de wuntumi kotumtu ko ya ne yakɔkye ne de na kwakotum enye saa ne ye no o man ne ye de mra na ye adwuma enti ye say enyina ye mamra no lawyer and the appeal could be Kasimbi. I want to point in who attorney general, yes, we are attorney general and minister for justice. But what to justice not to change? And at the woo yen say nipa way my bomb team pose, me combia so defo on defobian, said no tomb. So that our party people will say, oh, no cress a cast wound to me, a galamsey, no cress or a galamsey, dear natum. And the wound to me, Bonnie, a YNSA, now or ye a Santi regional chairman of the new patriotic party. Enoni ade awo ye no onkura lances ya lances no me to the best of my knowledge bi kura na o gene NDC 1 yeah into satan what the man no ye de no fa tete mu say ya adwo mahama kuro ya pen so e hye na japade nyina hye na yi nyina
ntumi ba ko ya
enei ne cars amakose se free ni fi about 15 vehicles mo fa ni nyina de ko ne bank account mo freeze ni nyina
ko de ni mo bank
enti mobile money kura say wuntumi be ka say o send 200 kura mo bi say on fa nton so kura mre no kura na ontumi send
no se mo ntu kwan
enti bone be na o mai wo ya ye chichire no e say you are very careful say de aboa nantwe ni dua anka ne to no enka o confirm say mo say di 100 years kura na mate say yes Ghana gas ma me bi wo ye MPP ye time ye buy o mo fa ne November 2016 ni ye koto aba MPP ba mo anyi no watremu ana ne ya promote na ede na behye Ghana gas as a chief executive
so your hard way ro
ni for mo ho office o mo fa mo MPP tam nyan wa sake o mo nyina afiri ho na sa na de chichiro mai me de bia na me ka se kiki empanimfo mo aka mo anu atumi the minds of conscience obi aka na no atum ye nkasa ye de ye wuntumi nti ye nka bi ye de ye MPP ni nti ye nka bi na wochina adeno dane na ye de koye obi a ye mpese obi a be kasa o mo amonte kasa mo obi a nkasa biem because enema nkofo ya bie yani no de offer address dane enema be dane Ghana o ene wow be the president
say akoya pick and choose so say dey kan
yeah
and there's a press conference interior minister be
yes muntaka
o be hwe the MIC year 2020 year election meanwhile election violence 2024 there police force 106 deeper and omo year related and no dey yanti once David because MPP time there I say I mean what is this
anka wodan a me da bia me kase over ye na nkasa never be ho a ye ka ho President Kufuor ka ho hwe se enkrofo atra mamu more than 32 nipa 32 or mo age double salaries ya we ya attorney general prepare dockets everything say ye do omo court president is there bi omo ye political appointment say wo kase wo yes ade ho ye bebe oman no ene jaye enne sa nkofo na omo atwa omo ho a omo chichi nkofo ye multiply sa nipa 32 omo double salary omo giye ye nka mo ne hweska omo we hwere omo afaska na di kwa and they are telling say they are the apostles of probity and accountability.
One say and also they be a lawyer and not a day before ball my mo say we are selective justice.
Yes
mo musu obi a discuss ka de dia mo mobile my jabi no mo de dia my jabi so mo ko na wo hwehwe MPP for dia omo kra ibin discuss chenchen we discuss and then so say election related violence 2016 2024 dia
we go from Telegraph from Britain Telegraph or say the new president of Ghana President Mahama or by no or say or the reset agenda neighbor first point of call where you chief justice said yeah I didn't know you no there no chance or say based on petition and odi ready at the go we appointed judges more than necessary and you call the superior courts. And that is exactly what is going on in this country. People outside are looking at some
the
of these
international community
and they are telling us, but why are we doing this to ourselves? Why?
Selective justice.
Yes, and that is very bad.
Yeah, selective. I know so the idea before, but I know the ididea before, but because so before say yeah kind of I know the idea before, and we are not the
the Esikama room. Oh, that cry is a Ghana for empire once, but oh yeah, dear way
suppression. I was a to criminalize speech.
Yes,
Sadia money in our ball, I mean, political science, the other way say, and you'll be the President Mahama because we're a veteran. I will give you.
So when we stay in the country, and some people think, say, any more farm, no bini. Lex no, a BDA 2 a year, but 4 day of a and yet, and no bina here, cause you see our memo. Now, until Mamuna, Attorney General. You see, a see yape and let majority leader a yarga catch and say, Pina or call a hidden. Ya mokoye galamse wenjuma or so CID for Afro they have put him before court. Which court?
Which court? The CID no crowd invited.
Which court?
Uti the lawyer no crowd no one present you police form a directive. But CID invited you. It's in trouble about each other as I
na yet your memu na a whole political party ruling party ya omo national organizer ya mean Attorney General cho letter ya come yoko for say omo investigating on ne omo third vice abanga besi ne so omo from e wo hemfa yet your memu ma yeko ekoto aba e wo ablekuma nipa omo prepare na omo we bro omo wo ho ye ho a ye se o yakochi nipa wotwe bi de omo akọ court record they say ya fine omo say 2000 2005 ye ja omo besi ne sa nipa no so omo ne hwan ye hu obi akra meanwhile tiktokers e kasa ye chi omo na ye de omo abetu Facebook social media e ma obi ehunu say ya chi omo a ye de omo court nipa omo kwa sa violent we no ye nim ba bi omo fae enti selective justice na ye ka ho asem na wo hwe Attorney General by within the first 2 months hwe nolly prosecutor awura or filing or Ghana ha Senate sika more than $200 million or say o man no ye interested ye free ho Collins Dauda Segremi more than $200 million or say ye interested we ye free ho kwabrado for ono de ne kware abufu sem wakotra se one no akohyehe ho se o 60% bra na fa 40% fa kodidi opuni de ye jaro
sika anya agoro
enti kwabrado for de ya mo se offer receipt or the no wo hefa ontu ahu enti enne me support se obi afa o man sika idea ma hemfa nkokọ de hemfa ma but yes ye ne se said ye de ye ajara ba no yemfa sa anya fate ba na fate nso buanfu na okofa MPP for no kwa so o mo no mo aye sei ye de we kokọ na omo a mo ba ya na omo gina court no even Kwaku bu ahe na ofosu ampofo mo kra na omo de kra na omo se ombe ma oman mu aye de ombe kunkun krofo ni nyina omo faale no prosecutor eja omo nyina opuni enam so kwabradu for billions of cedis billions millions billions we just ankrofo nyina enti dia na wo hwehwe free MPP for no we na ese ye na ye wo man mo ye fi se ye pe o man ye asofu Kofi Oduro mo ese mo kasa o na se aduane se wanu ma ye kasa
odidi
o mo observe table manners
odidi table manners
yes we table manners ya nya dia se aduane se wanu en se kasa you see enti me dey offer the message say enyina ye mompae wontumi I know for sure say nyankopɔ enim nitirimu fitaa enim de waye say wontumi ho ye wo hin no e different thing altogether say wontumi aye ade bi o ena wakoyi gold woni TV so ne ene ye different thing altogether me nya sure say gold o yi ni woni TV so obi ka say okowi aye ana obi ba bonte be ka say owi aye enti ene ye different thing altogether but ye mfa mra kwan so ye ma man no mra nya adwuma enti wo kina fidie no so na ya no one so emman emra de fa so ni ato force ya o ye finance minister ni o mba na ni case ye ni Supreme Court yeah ni no omo twani nyinam oni jakwa ya Japan ne ono on na national security a o chichi nkrofo Bank of Ghana governor mu nyino ko mu fie ko Baumia ayi edi camp odi na chi na sim ye na me say edi camp na wo fie ho mba hede no o say chief enne kwa na o mo nka che me de o mfa no ho minim oni na echichira o man say ya o man nko nanim na me de ba hu sesi ya na say president yo ho say why see no evil hear no evil de be si bi say wakara no ato mo nkasa na wayi nani ena aka che nkofo bi say mo nkoso ana monye na me 4 years me come baby
na ni ane so to go
na so mo akotam $100 million US concession mo de amano omo na omo ka japade
say na no na ko try de ayi de amano baby ani honom de
nyina box site no
ana anya adwuma bibi bagini asande osan ba
and say ye campaign na make say sa adena wantumi amfa amani nua no or back abenya fufuro e de amani nua no e na asi ne no I've been vindicated
mate ba no quickly and say bia be cross over with a year honorable no Edian Collins down ho mining the whole case surrounding it no in a few minutes what really and wojune fa sir because as some by a rastas edi accounts aba wo share police so omo statement aba na Collins Dauda Martin Kasa o CNC
na statement
MP so issue statement. What do you make of the whole scenario?
No most director Nkansah so commander
yeah
you see keke de etie ne say me yesi asemsi na say unya adanse a yetwa asem bi de ya adanse wo video bi ana ye Collins Dauda ojira community e won mpeswa so a na o kan kire o mo say even transformer okoji say yemfa nkok sa community no galamsey enti no de bae of amenam kan o say galamsey enti no de bae enti na chese sa adwuma de ya de o mu dada e na o promote e wo community ho enti sa galamsey nsem yesi yi enya de ya de foforo minua adusi pokumachia no o say wo ye obi a wonni sa ahafo area ho a e na wu ade asi nre ye o ade foforo no mo ho de o bunim say enya ade foforo omo ba ye adwuma omo ya no because last week Saturday Friday na me wo ho and at the tie say wo hwe the chronology of events nobody can tell me say na no Saturday nko na address here because wo hwe machines ni video na machines ye wo ho na adwuma omo ye na ya adwuma omo ye dada enti the MP Honorable Collins Dauda entumi nkan chem say onya wo say omo yes adno wo the constituency ho sometimes they should credit some of us say you intelligence kakra because you see wo obia wo ayi the MP na wo say ukoduru constituency wa na wo hu say Honorable Collins Dauda eni ho wa friend of ahwe na adwuma na wonim sa constituency de sa constituency e kukom ne goso ne hwidiem no ni na abobo ho ani Kenya ase no enti wo ayi MP kura na ye ka wa se bi ayi Collins Dauda akwala no wa contest elections 3 ena na watumi anwene enti ono ye obi a na kwala no ena nipa a won te parliament we statement rich say wo ko ho Saturday kwa na wonim se Collins Dauda kura ko South Africa you see na wonim se ko South Africa enti wo frɛ no ebra na wo ko ayi na wo frɛ bisa ne so onabo na ayi Kenya ase ayi no be ko bi na wo ena wo frɛ no na o ka che so o wo South Africa within that range na course I ba so what is it encrophobia kochi mrantie bi a omo ye galamsey e won person de ba e no so ene ko na ko ne me commander Nkansah mi wa na wadi ka ma assemblyman na ko assemblyman no okoduru no na enya ade a commander na ye prepare so ne be kasa e no so ene ma me mpe obi a the position wo so no e no e ma mpi ne ko wo so okoya no anitima ena national intelligence in charge e wo district or be pie ho enti national intelligence no ti constituency no nim so mo tu galamsey ho
defense intelligence
no nim so mo tu galamsey ho gise namos for ko du han so hu so mo tu galamsey ho anaju manasem ko a nova sa de wo yesi me question na bi say nipa o ye head of security e wo municipality ho no e ye MC ade wo esi ya want me and friend MC wo frɛ Collins Dauda wo abrochire na MC no hefa the MC cannot tell me say he's not aware about say omutu galamsey e wo constituency ho he's aware only that say omuntumi enka ho asem because nipa na omo share no mo ya akesefo na no brother me koda area me fa nyinahi road yi so ena me dru baby sa unso fa sa kwan no police barrier e wo so pa ti me dru baby yeah yes after almost in near omutwa me say won ko 2 minutes ya on to police barrier
anyinahi road no
na police barrier no mo tu galam say o police barrier ho ena me jera mbisa police na me say
hey, police for the
I'm telling you, police for mo hantu o mo tu galam say o say masa asembe no ke say mpanimfo ho ye dey say nyem mpanimfo na me say police ni a ye say hwe ade so say mpanimfo ho security person o say mpanimfo no an carry aye dey na ye ka na me say ayo me say me ne hwe na mtum ka na ja me kom baby eno na manfo so ko hu ya o mo ko di akira e ko fa sansem wi abai enti de si e wo hwediem no de e calculated thing e planting obi
am ka le da o so de no company no kasa o kire mu say o ya chi diga no ja
no kasa
fan kasa
isi awanyina de na me kan say sa de we no that is mama yariga majority leader aka chese o mu handa ma police enti MP no cried na ma police. It calls for bipartisan.
My honorable, I want to listen to your point of view. My honorable, now sanity. Other than MDC or MC, we your handcuffs.
They are all part of the enablers because medical besides offer my MC pay. WONTUMI Nkansah me say me constituency na nkrofo abehye baabi e2 galamsey within 1 month or 2 months na me nya
bra wonim ho hwe na ye kwan mu kura so no mutu no
yes
road mu no mutu
me constituency over na me nya nkoye MC kura ebisi ho na ohema da bia me boni di ana mapagya me mu na kani brago ohema e watu na one of my communities omko so omko akotu gold wo ho no omodi omo machines ko na gina ho e kan say da one ne manfo mo ntiase ofa besi na obie no to be to good ho jama south bebie no ho beka say yetu galamsey ho because emre bi kra me wo menya na me bia na me ne ye adwuma very very effective me one of friend chief yes akobi akoshe yi community back o say o tutu e mbisa na so oyet obo toilet na me say ko hese toilet no ya mpa okwa quite of no say chief akwa na obo test na me say dabi enya adwuma quickly and you move in. And the best in there, WONTUMI Nkansah me say defense intelligence, a municipality. Nanko for A2 galamsey ho. Now say one Yahweh. You see, an opana because of what was it defense Sanya ma we nyina no. Your party win power. Na dey am party for. Defense for be no a retired military officer. Yeah, or associated with the party or sympathizer of the party. Na ya point to the constitution. Into okoha. Ono so party for no wo mo enti party for no mo ayiwa hafo omo no mutu galamsey no enti kono Dawuda ne MP no boy no obi no betima ka chense omo nya we MC e ka ho onim he's aware
na minister
yes because a free hidem ko go so a ho na regional minister offer enru se free akokejetia o no be ka chem say sa de we ko so e wo kwan ho unya nhuni aba
ba ona mo sadia ba kon so e ha me eye youth no awodi bi e bomo na obi tumi attack military person very serious
political actors offer sanity say party for who political actors e bi ade bi na omukom na omu political actors ya spirit bi be show mu na omu ahoden aba because omu fi say omu anya obi a obe defend omu obe back omu enti e ba say MP no ka ho na honorable Colin Dawuda so afre ama omo mobilize mabunu se mu nyina amomra police station no the spirit bia be show mu absolutely inti no de omo ye bia omo mfa ho because omo nim se omo aban aba inti sa aban pani for na bam se omo be defend omo dia they can go ahead and do everything ade bi omo pese omo ye bia omo be enti na omo aho de hwe sojafo a ye nyina ye hu sojafo kura na sojafo se obi kura kwaje omo tu ekura omo nsam.
The Erastus account they were chased. Erastus. Said you see and they were chased.
What was
hey? Who chased military?
Yeah. What was that baby? I don't see a site hono. And you want to see you. military for no e de mrante na ya che o munyina se yem for mra hwidiem police station enti ampi no ko ho no a odi achi no and my suspicion is almost as a free ranting say
about 600 a year sell
mobile into to mobilize some ranting no for winning him so now me call we oh ya ban ya gushidi ma bontini nyina kota abontini nyina she said baby me when I say wow abaya ya de enti
Zongo chief na ko say police station
e hono na make ba say Zongo chief no they respect him a lot na utumi e man situation no enya sanka mahama ya yekum no soja ni ya enka e be senya patu na galamse de ya afaso ye lusu nkrofo na no ya the ministers any soja for alupredi o mokoto fom ni nyina ya galamse ho nsema nti yensu e bibia mfiri nti e be sere president mahama enema ha wo ba say wo de be reset wo man ama galamse ye gyaye no de galamse ba bi yadu sisi ofa aginsamu
na sisi be ya attack military ni aginsam
allegations
are very serious
tia sa na mos fu kura no e wo be kwa areas am information am no ofa ahumte
se dia sai kura ho
ahumte enso no so de kwa de sisi
aginsam
obia ye na adwen se ye ndidi sesi a na omudidi ya ba ntie ndidi e na omudidi na omudi gala no sa
omudidi o
na ebedru
omudidi o region mu oh campaigns no mo so omubechi omo is omudidi they are chopping regional minister Dr. Frank your friends amu akohene obichiao why amu akohene doctor amu akohene bichiao the children ye be one say possible goodwill actually ye be chino mo ye galamse e wo kluba Jabari captain Jabari usubi chiao why na mi bisa Jabari dey tin na say okwa Accra up and down
ofa flight ana so fa form
ye be yinana
okay go ya ofa flight ana enkran road
people are chopping o galamse brad ye na gro nanado nanado I also the kunya
a sacrifice
obo didi o
and
they are buying houses
yes
obo the galamse sika no bidim ba ko e oba ye ya oh my
1.5 million Ghana cedis
yo kasi
obi ba ya wato fie bienza o na the akadi e kire no yes you betro your bomb at the right
mo say no sesi ya no aduana ye di sesi ai say yes kontomre kura na ifri do serious e banyina no ni nyina
na ka say wuntumi kura dua kube wo asase no so na medwino kube bi betimi aba me ate biare was asase no wanyi makuri na mfiri mu a na ebo wura kube no mu a me no mienu nya gwa koto kube bia no mu
but lawyer me do take on galamse
ohia honorable aka gala na asem nyina onse no de ono wa MC nti wonim tere ni mu nyina ana nyina hini ho de wonim ni nyina ba me de na ha me ne se mama yare gase o ya che hwan na o kan o parliament we ehia bipartisan investigation inquiry into this because one the persons involved allegedly Ora Collins Dauda and another member of parliament so
Ebenezer
any kwansi ade ne maybe say President Mahama indeed was a Ghana for boss oba obekun atia galamse a illegal mining dia ene na was bipartisan a year obetime so timi yi nipa bi emomutimi remove chief justice efiri hode a ebehia so se we yi nipa bi na omo ya nhwehwemu and this a wontumi ade na court akojeli no anase ade na court atry no sa omo nyina na chese ho hia because you say obi te se Collins Dauda allegedly say oka ho bi no no ema yesane sankrofo no ma orders ema sankomo we aka ho a say ampa so friend no deny MTN ye betima kwaje court order amoma produce o conversation dia ba say indeed ofrey na ye nhwehwemu mahu say in fact ka betima yusu we kura na dia punish ministers bi ene MP bi no obi ahu say indeed President Mahama kan no dia ya adwuma na ye be no krokro de John see ya de awie de ekọ aban bi so ba sa asem wo baka kofa ba ono so be che Ora Collins Dauda what you say it is o ma me anhwe ni ya enchirima aduane a ye bedie nsu a ye benom ɛna wɔ sɛ ɔdwene na nya wo nko a wode asisi fie na nko a de atɔ cars na adeɛ ne san no da bi asɛm a meka ne sɛ deɛ wabra pɛ nya de wafa kwanbɔne so anya da koro pɛ wobɛka wo nsa agu bo no agyare nyinaa ho ɛti wiase sɛ wokɔtɔ kaa kora ne nadeɛ sɛn a dwene ho sɛ sɛ kaa ne nsa yɛ ne wo mfie a awurade de ama wɔyɛ paa naa wanhwɛ a wobɛwu kora na saa kaa ne si hɔ enti woba law firm a ɛle nko a ɛle owu a obi ɛbɛpɛ ɛle afei na japadeɛ yɛ kɔkyɛ ɛna minyaeɛ kora no nipa bɛɛ 5 obi aba ɔpɛ ɛle ne letters of administration because nipa na anya wɔ nti na japadeɛ yɛ ko ho eti de wo so hu ni sɛ ewiase we no ɛdeɛ ne yɛpere apɛ nipa pere saa de bɛkye no ɔda so ne adeda no ɔnka hwee yɛwɔ ha na ministers media so rest in perfect peace ɛdeɛ na ministers no muni ɔmo kuta diplomatic passport hina ɔmo kasa nipa bi salutu ɔmo anopa ansa na ɔmo awura ɔmo office bada kropɛ ɔmo pereshe ɛkɔe ɛne sɛ minim sɛ ɛle ana probate ɛda so ɛnkyɛ na yɛne no bɛpla ɛle eti yɛnwene nkyirima se yɛbɛgya ɔman papa bi ɛde ato hɔ ama wɔn na nkyirima no bɛba bɛnya bibi de osi dan bi a na minim sɛ sɛ nipa korɔ no onim nyansa sɛ ka wo nko anka yɛbɛtuma ha dan akɔ but obi osi dan bi a no ɔdwene daakye nkyirima ho ɛna ma nipa no esi dan kɛnte sɛ anka wo hia sɛ osi dan wobɛtuma ha dan saa aburokyerefo yɛ si dan yɛ gu Ghana ha saa ɔmo korɔ mo ma obeba sabio na ne funu ne yede ba betu oba na kakra osemedi 2 weeks meko eti yanwene oman na yese no na yese yensuo na ensuo no ene yenya bi ne anom na akonom kra na akosa nkwan a mesi oyuo saa ponche nkwan na wodi ne wo atwomunu ho no ensuo no efri gala nsuo no na eba wo ane yede bi ye mercury ne ye ye afri mu so kwatra na me na se akrante we de ne nkwan da dwene ho na hwe de wo liver no so ebekọ akoye ene na me de Ghana for
mate ansana bebe sorry no Kunedus live band na ka bibi
Kunedus live band me hu eno ana me ka me ambeka se bo ho dawro na ye de ajame UK
Kunedus live band be pacho kona kope omo ekira kwan na maka kire o se ebia na naming ceremony bi ebia na ye ebia birthday party bi ana se live concert bi ana juba bi a wudi bia no mesro wo behia enyom music makes the world go round. Oh, it is food for the soul. Enyom food for the soul. Na ye wenyom and ye wenyom and ye one noise. Baby wo hodo ba feel say wutie you but na noise and ye edi egu wasum entimisro open yom papa etie dia ko na kope Kunedus live band for yi ekira kwan na omubebo yom titu free na ko weekend na wa relax edu baby a pressure no yibi free so na enyom ajuju wakoma said the Bible bu no na mohine na yohine so ye bo bi bese me na bi bese guitar go guitar na chese ajuju nakoma etiko na kope omo akira kwan na fasemche a very good evening to you leader no fasemche Kunedus live band omo ewo bushen na numbers ne momo drums no so organ bibie mu de rough emu de yabo nyuma na chese wanya ne ehun team fifre ba akona oh my enti J mpanyfo number to fasemche edye 0246 627 418 0246 627 418 and I'll be to me a friend 0242 119447 0242 119447 or from ebejoso me fa ba ko enka ho Kunedus live band ubetumi afre we so 0243 166342 0243 166342 na ayubre men kanfo kivo bokosho men kanfo kivo hot pepper enfa ma ene ayubre aduane ben na oye nkwan ben na oye ubehia kivo mokosho ewom sisi baby a time no ekọ no ana sempo baby a brena Kwaku dru no o kase obe puto de ho kro de ba e bia no akwakoche na chese amanfo nso epaduane adi nkolai uku ne omo ekeka ho epaduane adi ntema ewiase e wom yesi bibia e fast food fast wine me pa cho ebre dane na uswa dane ho bi nti Kivo hot pepper with the guma you are ready to go, ready to eat. Kivo bokosho ya no apebi extra kwa FDA for agya tumiti wo yusua wuni problem kwa ba kwa meka for the amount WONTUMI sikapudio me pa cho file phone cc file phone star 426 *20 hash mentu bebu ase on star 426 *20 hash star 426 *20 hash obomodia dialing numbers now we follow prompt no echo na wie we follow prompt na me pa cho sika obetumi awini up to a year 500,000 cedis 500 billion sa enum 500,000 cedis masa umpe we na open ye we money is good money sikajete nti enwane se obe dial star 426 *20 hash now so what try a year with chance a year NLA approved lottery platform my friend Caritas and no and it was so until also bet me try with luck now ubet me I the next winner up to 500,000 cedis memfa in Niagara. All right, a Kitima Herbal Center kona kopoma chira kwan Kitima Herbal Center e was sepase kwan no so wonoma e kwa yen career kwan no so Kitima Herbal Center e ba namu yare body bia including HIV or AIDS. Kitima Herbal Center kona koji omo adro ni bi komo aso e was sepase wonum na yare ahoro titu enemu yare ebia oba wo pa wo kidney mu ensensem liver mu ensensem wani ena ho atoche anasa wo skin problem bia kona ko hu Kitima Herbal Center for omo eyade omo wedro pa ebibidro oh my omo ewedro omo de beboa pa job telephone number the 0246 914-717 0246 914-717. Last one I be the ebecha to achre sanitary pad where the emano achre sanitary pad kona kope bi echira kwai me say mfia aba ne yedio si say no de achre ne sanitary pad ena eko woko na wo pe sanitary pad bia koto achre sanitary pad shop bia be kombia no de kase ope achre ne sanitary pad ne bi ocho panty liners bienu oto achre sanitary pad bia panty liners bienu ene wuma o de eche free nti ado no so no ko na kopebi na wo promo telephone number wo pebi eto akoton a wo betumi afre 0553 661442 0553 661442 and I'll be to be a friend 0277 491 385 0277 491 385 o phrase here wa pe bia to akoton ene no nye business ebebo apa e move pa ya kire sanitary pad itishado so sa emame. All right, enche gasto beksha ebetina se na me sorry no lawyer
yo I say me la na Kunedu International Band no em say omo Mr. Amankwafa asemche.
All right,
ono na dan bo mo na ya junction
yeah mate ya ta kwaji wedi o
omo bo nwom pa o ana Jacob Watchere ono ni me manager wo UK na keke me wie no na chesa me chia chama koka na masre nkwate tiama no se
ode no Kwaku apia ode no Kwaku apia koka ode no Kwaku apia you ode no very good evening to you as well baby I should be koka the next chairman
yes,
the next regional chairman after chairman WONTUMI koka you chair we there honorable yapon
yapon minimse maybe adri e say eja yama gastu for bana o me pesika kakragu yebotu ndi yabeda obi ase de meka twa to say o man nyina ye dia enti yemfa pepere ye na yɛmfa nyɛ adwuma a yɛbɛma ɔma yɛ akɔ n'anim na nkyirima ba a ɔmo ahu sɛ yɛ na yɛ ba yɛ na ansa na ɔmo ba no yɛmfa bɔne anhyɛ yɛ tim na baabi aduru sɛsia deɛ mɛdeɛ ɔfa mesuro galamsey no deɛ
Say Galamsey is fighting the NDC. NDC can't fight Galamsey. Galamsey is now fighting NDC.
Now, artificial intelligence now, Muka,
artificial intelligence. 24-hour economy. I told you. Artificial intelligence.
133. Yes, he say 100 there. But say a very good evening to you, Reverend Ajay Ernest. Reverend Ernest Ajay, our Amasaman. Good evening to you as well. Nan Chiankoma. Mopeni Charles Cole Obin, Mr. and Mrs. Obin, Charles Cole Obin, more Spintex Ewo Accra. Good evening to you as well. Right about now, Gasto mixture, Mensoplex mixture, Prostaplex mixture. Felix Atnas, Mema Waba.
Yeah, Ejo.
Now, where are they?
Yankopon Adom, Hoya Pa.
Yeah, Diamia.